Would you believe that a massive, windowless concrete monolith soaring nearly 40 stories into the sky on China's eastern coastline is actually functioning as a giant mechanical battery? This brutalist structure isn't operating an unusually slow elevator system, nor is it meant for conventional industrial warehouse storage. Instead, it is the world's very first commercial deployment of a non-pumped hydrogravity energy storage system, known officially as the Energy Vault EVx. While the rest of the global energy sector fights a frantic, volatile race to scale up chemistry-reliant alternatives like lithium-ion megapacks, solid-state prototypes, or sodium-ion cells, this project takes a radically different mechanical path. It is engineered to capture and release grid-scale electricity without a single drop of liquid chemicals, relying purely on the timeless rules of physical height and gravitational force. Located in Rudong, China, this massive installation is a high-stakes joint venture between the American technology developer Energy Vault and local Chinese engineering partners, built to directly balance the erratic power output of an adjacent massive wind farm. The core operating principle behind the EVx is deceptively simple. The EVx operates on this exact foundational principle of kinetic power. When nearby wind or solar farms produce more electricity than the regional grid can handle, an automated AI reacts instantly, and that excess power is immediately funneled into automated, heavy-duty motors. To understand why this approach is turning heads, you have to look at the staggering numbers hiding inside this 148-meter-tall machine. On paper, the plant delivers a peak power output of 25 megawatts and commands a total capacity of 100 megawatt-hours. Think about what that scale actually means for a local community. A 100 megawatt-hour rating is substantial enough to keep heavy-duty factory manufacturing lines running without interruption, or completely stabilize power for roughly 10,000 homes during a critical 4-hour evening crunch when solar generation drops off and regional power grids risk collapse. The system achieves this at an 80% round-trip efficiency, meaning the vast majority of the electricity used to lift those massive blocks is completely recovered when they drop, all across a projected 35-year operational lifespan that suffers absolutely zero chemical degradation. This efficiency becomes a massive commercial disruptor when calculated through the levelized cost of storage, a metric tracking the entire lifetime cost of building and maintaining a grid facility. Standard chemical megapacks are highly sensitive to market fluctuations and mineral scarcity, usually forcing a lifetime storage cost between 25 and 35 cents per kilowatt-hour. Even traditional pumped hydro systems, which rely on moving water between reservoirs, generally log an operational cost of around 17 cents per kilowatt-hour. The EVx completely rewrites these economics by projecting a lifetime storage cost below 5 cents per kilowatt-hour. Because it builds out its massive potential using thousands of heavy 24-ton blocks formed from cheap, locally sourced soil and recycled industrial waste, it completely bypasses the fragile global supply chains of cobalt, nickel, and lithium. This unique combination of low operational costs and a flexible footprint gives the technology a completely different market purpose than other emerging gravity solutions. Historically, mechanical grid storage was restricted to rare, highly specific mountain topographies where developers could dam up vast bodies of water. Above-ground systems like the EVx completely break away from those geographic limits, allowing a modular, self-contained concrete power plant to be poured on entirely flat land directly next to any major wind farm or coastal substation on the planet. While other developers are currently testing alternative physics concepts, such as utilizing deep underground shafts to drop weights far below the Earth's surface, the ease of constructing these modular towers above ground has driven immense scale. China is currently backing this technology to the tune of over $1 billion in capital expenditure, scheduling multiple massive facilities across its provinces to see if physical mass can ultimately win the war against chemical batteries.